Bout number 8 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ultimate Legends number 9, live streaming around the world from the West End Market Hotel on Fight TV. Download the app. Our next contest under K1 rules, introducing first from the blue corner, also fighting out of Cairns in Queensland. Please welcome Mark Allspark Solomon. His opponent, representing Fighting Fit in Collingwood, please welcome Nassar Kassab.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Nobody is going to hit as hard as life. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can hit and keep moving forward. That's how good it is done. Now, if you know what your worth, then you want to get what your worth. But you got to be willing to take the hit and not point the finger saying you ain't even going to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You got to do that. Wanna take a piece? Come and quick with some shit. You can just hang with me. I'll put a piece in my sleeve. The kamikaze, I'm all over everything. I'm going to fight a crowd. Don't make it that you love niggas. Run up with me, and I'm the first to let it go, nigga. I ain't the one you wanna try. Why? Singing high in the blood, walk you with a butterfly. It's on the streets, I said it's up there. Cause in the dumb game, niggas are hard, but they don't go, man. Another house for making major cash. Should've come break your ass. Now you stretched through his head time. And it's a bitch that the judge gave you 8 years. You doing 6 and we know that you can't hang. You a trick roll over dirt streets like a bitch. Right, left, then left, right, I see them step up. You didn't cook, you got stuck with your upper blood. I put my hand up to God, I just all feel the trust. Throwing clothes in his ass like a food. Right, left, then left, right, I see them step up. You didn't cook, you got stuck with your upper blood. I put my hand up to God, I just all feel the trust. Throwing clothes in his ass like a food.
To the race, can't choose and follow it. Trust the glass with my bare hands and swallow it. Spit it back in the face, this is too racist. Hypocrites who think the same shit but don't say shit. Little Rogers, Versace's, and Nazis. Watch me, you should think you got me in this hot seat. You motherfuckers wanna judge me, you can knock me. You never stop me, I'm time for you to pop me. I'm here to save these new generations, babies. From parents and families.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 8 of the evening, 3 by 3-minute rounds under K1 rules. 78 kilogram weight division, proudly brought to you by Simera Meats. When the action begins, our referee in charge is Mr. Matt Thine. Firstly, to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Mark McDonald from the Fight Academy. Official weight 77.8 kilograms, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. Tonight wearing the white shorts with a blue trim. Ladies and gentlemen, he has a fight record of 18 fights for 12 wins. Fighting out of Cairns in Queensland. Please welcome Mark Allspark Solomon. And his opponent to our right, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Special K, Nick Carra, from the Fight Fit Gym in Collingwood. Official weight 76.45 kilograms, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight he's wearing the silver shorts. 6 fights, 5 wins, 3 by way of knockout. Fighting out of Glenroy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hollywood Nassar Kassab. Fighters to centering, please, for final instructions.
Well, here we go, gents, once again. Queensland versus Victoria. From Cairns, Mark Allspark Solomon taking on the local boy Nassar Kassab. Keep your eye on Nassar. This guy is absolute dynamite. Trained by Special K, Nick Cara and Judd Reed in his corner. Fighter with the Kyokushin background.
Seconds out.
Experience definitely going the way of Mark Solomon. He's got 18 fights, you know.
With 12 wins, Johnny. You certainly won't write him off with a record like that, that's for sure.
Yep. Now,
well, let's not forget Kassab's Kyokushin background, 13 years worth of it.
So they are fairly evenly matched physically, two very tall boys in centre ring.
Certainly would have to say that Mark Solomon seems to be the bigger boy, or heavier set boy, maybe a bit of a weight cut there.
He did weigh in about 2 kilos heavier than Nassar.
Did he? There you go.
High round kick from Kassab. A lot of local support for Nassar, as usual. Got a big following.
You see that Kyokushin karate background coming through with those repeated left kicks.
Yeah, I think it would be crazy for Mark to be fighting Nassar at long range. That's suicide.
So this bout brought to you by Samira Meats. We've had a great night of fights so far. Everybody getting in for their chop here at the West End Hotel.
Very evenly matched fight at this stage. What do you have to say, Dan?
Absolutely. I think Mark's got the right idea. When he pulls on the pressure with the hands, he's having some good success.
Trying to pepper away at the inside of that lead leg of Nassar Kassab.
You know, Johnny, that was a really very spectacular jumping right roundhouse. Johnny, that inside leg kick wasn't something that you saw 10 years ago in the martial art of kickboxing, K1, Muay Thai. And it's sort of, MMA has sort of brought that technique to the forefront.
I'm thinking back in my times, that was an illegal technique.
Yeah, well, that would explain why we didn't see much of it.
Yeah. There's a bit of blood on the shorts there of Nassar Kassab. From what I can see, guys, can you spot that on the left part of the shorts and just see where that comes from?
On the shin, I think. The left shin.
Oh, big strong round kick from Kassab. The power in those legs.
I tell you, it's not often you see someone get dropped with the right rib kick. Strong legs.
He's looking fresh, though. He doesn't seem to be showing any sign.
Bit of karate of his own.
Yeah, jumping front kick from Mark Solomon. You saw legs flying in centre ring at the moment. I'll tell you what.
Nassar Kassab smells blood and he is going for it. He wants to be careful, though. You have to say Mark would have the power in one shot to seriously turn around this fight.
Yeah, interesting to see Special K, Nick Cara, just pointing the finger at Kassab as he made his way back to the corner. And I'm pretty sure it would have been a finger for cut the showboating and stick to the basics.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm looking at this cut on the left shin of Mark Solomon in the corner. That'd have to be a 4-inch cut.
Oh, that looks pretty nasty, actually.
I haven't seen a cut on a shin like that in many, many years.
Yeah, and it's swelling at the same time. So,
and looking over to the Kassab corner, into the red corner, you can see they are working on shins. But maybe a clash of shins there.
Yeah, the blue corner not even icing or wiping that left shin of Mark Solomon. So here we go. Oh, look at big hands.
That
from
right hand
Solomon
that I mentioned.
Yep.
Mark's corner has advised him to close the distance quicker.
We're hearing the Kassab corner saying back to basics.
It's just getting a little bit scrappy over there in the red corner. Big thanks once again to Samira Meats. Nice spinning back kick. Not a lot of power in it though from Kassab.
Mark's very comfortable at this range.
Yeah, big left and rights from Kassab.
Exciting fight so far, Johnny and Dion.
I'll tell you what, absolutely, you just do not want to turn away.
No one's come to win a decision tonight.
Good use of the ring by Solomon. Where's another strong round kick?
Solomon's corner's yelling from the corner saying high guard. I couldn't agree more, Johnny. Get those hands up.
And that's why.
Nassar certainly has the ability to throw quite the amount of power at a head height.
Yeah, very flexible. Nassar Kassab is spinning back fist. He's really trying everything in his arsenal at the moment. And there's the mouth guard.
Johnny, something I love to see is fighters doing exactly what their coaches say. I was looking over to the corner, into the red corner, and the Kassab team is saying, okay, I want to start seeing body kicks, that sort of thing. Straight away, you see Nassar come out and throw that body kick. Such a rare thing to be able to keep your head in such a heated fight that we're watching right now.
I was trying to decipher the hand signals from Nick Kara. It looked like a couple of judo chops in succession.
Amidst a whole lot of shouting.
Yeah, exactly. Once again,
Solomon's got to keep the pressure on.
Yeah,
Maybe not do that.
Yeah, well, he's trying to put on a bit of a show as well. We've got Kassab at least making some connection with his jumping round kick. Crowd loving it.
Solomon's really leaking some fluids out of that left shin.
We must be fighting on ice tonight, boys. We've had a number of slipovers.
Well, I'll tell you what, gentlemen.
In round two down, 1 to go. Bradley, what do you like? Simmer mates.
For me, this is an interesting fight to score, this one. You know,
versus Muhammad.
I can see Kassab, the aggressor, but you know, a lot of techniques on my book didn't hit the mark. It's an interesting one.
Absolutely, Johnny.
I've got him slightly ahead, but I think, you know.
Roger Shallow, Emily Nassar versus the crazy nut John Owen. And then in the main event for the IKBF Commonwealth welterweight title, the Tia Marie's assassin, Alden Xavier, versus the golden boy from Persia, Abbas Ahmadi. Don't forget, guys, we are live streaming around the world on Fight TV. Download it on your smartphone. Get the replay after the main event. Seconds out, third and final round.
So we've got 1 10-8 round to Kassab, and a second round that could have gone either way, I think.
So really, Mark Solomon with his work cut out for him, but I'll tell you what.
Both boys have come to win though, Johnny, so you can't write either of them off or a right hand.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen anyone...
5, 6, 7.
How quick did Mark
8.
Solomon get back onto his feet? It was almost like a springboard.
Yeah, he's got to give it to him. He has as hard as an anvil.
Yeah, well, now he's really got his work cut out for him.
He does, but what a chin. He goes down, he looked like he was out and hurt, springs back up, ready to fight.
Oh, there's Kassab with that spinning back kick, I tell you what.
Solomon's looking a little more hesitant and weary now.
I'd love to see Kassab sit back on his hands. That's where he's finding a lot of his success. These spinning kicks aren't really hitting the mark. They look spectacular though, don't they, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm not going to complain.
I wish I could do the same.
Yeah, got to be honest. Once upon a time, my flexibility let me do that, but I'm just waiting for the helicopter kick to come out.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, kickboxer.
There you go, good strong hands from Kassab.
And just as I mentioned, those hands are where he's finding his most success. Sit on those hands.
They exist sometimes.
Really, Solomon needs to be on the front foot and take this fight to Nassar Kassab.
He really does have to leave it all in the ring, doesn't he?
Yep. So can only be 30 seconds left, so go for broke.
They really want that body kick. Red corner.
And I wouldn't mind betting it will be not far behind.
Final 30 seconds.
Gee, I reckon first knee of the bout thrown by Nassar Kassab. And not much behind it, not much mustard in it. Low kick from Solomon. Tries to unload on Kassab in the red corner.
That's the end of the fight. Big round of applause to both fighters.
Tell you what,
Can I
guys.
have Stephen Lilly up there from Simera Meats?
Yeah, gutsy performance
And a big
by
thank you as
Mark
well,
Solomon. But
guys,
at the end of the day,
to 3i Blackwater.
We're gonna
3i
see
Blackwater is a
victory
product of
going to
Australia.
the red corner.
100% pure water, alkaline of 8.5. Trace Mineral Complex makes the water black. Further information, look for 3i Blackwater on social media. Can't miss it.
Doctor in the blue corner, Johnny, having a very close look at that left leg. I think he's going to need a few stitches on that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dr. Chris Barnes will have his work cut out for him at the end of tonight's show. That's a nasty cut on the left shin of Mark Solomon.
Not sure the super glue is going to cut it, Johnny.
So representative from Simera Meats waits to present the trophy to the winner. We're getting towards the business end of tonight's show. A couple of title fights coming your way. Our main event, Commonwealth title fight between Albert Xavier, the Timorese assassin, and Abbas Ahmadi. Some full Thai rules action coming up. Semi-main event, the crazy nut Jono Armand taking on Mini Nassar.
Tell you what, Johnny, they breed them nice and tough up north, don't they?
Yeah,
Nice
tell you
and
what.
tough.
Yeah, Dave, we've had a great representation from Cairns
All right,
this
ladies and
evening.
gentlemen, we've got the guys here from Simera Meats. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is a unanimous decision. Charlie Camilleri had a 30-27. Vadim Tashimaz had a 30-25. And Jack Behic had a 30-26. For your winner by unanimous decision, Nassar Kassab!
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, as predicted by us, Nassar Kassab, unanimous
gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
And we've got an entourage of about 50 making their way into centre ring to have their picture taken with the winner.
You ain't even want to get because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, that ain't you. You put this is it. Motherfuckers wanna take a piece. Come and whip some shit. Niggas is saying, I'm trying to trick from my sleep. I'm trying my classy, I'm all over that nigga. Now come out in the front of pride. I guess it's all me. And I'll be forced to let it go, nigga. I ain't the one you wanna try. Why? Saying hi, ain't the one you want these motherfuckers die. Who's running the streets? I said they cocaine. Cause in the dope game, niggas will die for they don't work, man. Another hustle make it range again. Should've come police, come judge your ass. Now you stretch to a state time. And it's a bitch that the judge gave 8 years. You do a 6 and you know that you ain't hang. Do a trick, roll over dirt sticks like a bitch. Right, left, then left, right, I see you step blood. You didn't duck, you got stuck with your own blood. I put my hand up to God, rock the all through the stress. Throw it low in the stress, I don't do that. Right, left, then left, right, I see you step blood. You didn't duck, you got stuck with your own blood. I put my hand up to God, rock the all through the stress. Throw it low in the stress, I don't do that.
To the wings, face you the body. Cross the glass, bare hands, swallow it. Spit it back in the face, this is too racist. And we were quits with the
All right, very quickly, we're live streaming around the world. Hollywood, Nassar Kassab, congratulations. Pretty much I was going to say, who do you want to thank? But everyone just stepped into the ring.
Oh, no, I just want to thank everyone that's come today. My supporters, friends and family, mate. The whole crowd has been unbelievable today. I've got to say thank you heaps to everyone. Awesome. Just want to thank my trainers, Nick Cara, Jeff Reed, Debbie, Faisal, everyone in my corner, all the guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. My sponsors, AZ Developers, Procreate Constructions, ACET, all you guys, mate, without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you very much. Love yous all. Especially my team, family, friends, love yous.
Your winner